I was thinking about college. I've always been thinking about college. And I was like, okay, college applications are coming up and I need to try to sort of figure out what field I'm interested in. I knew I was interested in STEM, but I didn't specifically know like engineering or computer science or stuff like that. And then I'm subscribed to a newsletter from my middle school, which is Que Pa Adelante. And there they had mentioned the program. I think they had just finished their first cohort of fellows. A student from my middle school had gone, participated in the program. And I was like, okay, this sounds very interesting. I feel like it would really, really help me try to figure out what I should, continue pursuing. So then I applied. So grateful that I got in as a fellow. They just introduced me to biomedical engineering. I didn't know what that was. High school me didn't know anything about civil engineers, like software engineers, like anything of that. And I kind of knew I was interested in the medical field, but then also more like engineering. After that, I became a scholar, and now I have you.
I think just my first impressions were based on your story, that you're very resilient and determined, won't shy away from trying new things.
That's like a big piece of advice that I would say you give me is trying new things, pushing to try new things. With everything that you told me about like your life trajectory and like your goals, you were very goal oriented. I just knew like you were gonna, the advice that you would give me was gonna be very like straightforward. It wasn't gonna be like sugar coated or whatever. When I talk to you, you have like a balance between your work and then also trying to have, time for yourself.
Well, I didn't start out that way. I started out working all the time. And so just not having that balance and being grounded in something, right? You want to be, what keeps you grounded is doing things you enjoy, right?
Yeah.
So whether it's spending time with your family or friends, being a mentor, right? And so I think, all those things are important. And so you have to remind yourself to do those things and stay connected.
And I feel that's something that you would always tell me in the beginning, because I would always tell you like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do summer class, I want to have an internship, I want to go. But you would like kind of keep me in check and be like, okay, like all that is important, yes, but you also need to be mentally okay and, focus on yourself, because then you're going to burn out. You're going to like face, everything's going to be so much harder if you're just not taking care of yourself. And I'm glad you're there to keep me in check with that. What advice would you give to mentors and mentee relationships that are just starting?
I would encourage people to become mentors. I think it's so important. Giving back to your community, giving you advice. It's rewarding to see you grow, and I would think anybody should want to do that. And so I would just encourage others to take the time to do it. One of the things that I feel is important is introducing you to and exposing you to new experiences. And I think what's been so great is you've been open to trying all these new things. So I think you're well on your way to being, fantastic in whatever you decide to do, right? Trying a new experience and being open to it. And I'd say that's what I admire most of you, is just that when I bring up a new suggestion or a new idea, you're open to it, right? Like, sure.
So I've been for a couple of years as part of the program.
Wow, so what would you say to other students that are in high school and trying to think about what they want to do next?
I think they shouldn't think about it too much. They should just apply, because I can't tell you like one con about San Diego Squared. I feel like everything that they've done has helped me, from like having mentors to site visits to just being able to relate with other students who are also pursuing STEM fields and also come from underrepresented communities. They've just been very supportive. Like nothing about it is bad. So I think everyone should apply. Don't think that, oh, like I'm not good enough, or I'm not gonna have time, or I don't have motivation, because they will help you get motivation. I think they really added that passion into my career choice and my educational journey. I feel like going and experiencing into the fields added that passion, added that, like, it really made me think, like, this is what I want to do, this is why I want to do this. So yeah, I think they should just apply and not think too much about it.
I think over the year, you know, as you've been transitioning to college life and now navigating what you want to study and what you want your career path to be, you smile more every time I see you. And so that makes me feel good that it seems like you're just enjoying your journey and you're becoming a strong woman yourself. So you already were. I total confidence that you will excel in anything you do.
Thank you.